Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to another session of Let's Talk 2. This week we're in for a bit of a treat. I've managed to pin him down, and we have the CEO, the boss, the top man, call him what you will. It is Alex, or better known as Unforgiven7. Welcome, Alex.
Hello, welcome everyone.
Right, I'm going to get straight into it because I do know your time is very precious. You've got a lot of boss things to do. So I'm going to get this going. We're just going to have a watch of you doing some racing in the background there. I think this is an older race. I think it's Deep Forest.
Yeah.
From probably a few weeks ago, is it?
No, this is League 3, I believe.
League 3, is it?
3. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're just going to have a watch of you starting in 8th, and I'm sure you're going to end up a lot further up the field than that. What I want to know, what a lot of people want to know, is what made you set up URL or start it? What spurred you on?
Well, I used to be a part of a league many years ago on GT5, and the admin and the co-admin, they kind of gave up for a few months. So I basically ran that league myself.
Oh, you just sort of took over from them for a bit?
Yeah, and then there was no word from them or anything, so I decided I might as well create my own. So I created my own. It was another group before that with a co-admin. That didn't go to plan, so I created URL.
And this is where we are at today.
Yeah.
Did you ever think...
2020.
Since 2020, so we're now into the fourth year. Fourth year, yeah. Wow. Did you ever think it would grow into what it is today?
Definitely not.
Because it's getting pretty big now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting massive.
I mean, fantastic. I think it's great, and it just continues to grow. But like I say, it's. I'm sure that's not what you sort of had in your vision at the beginning.
No, I've got to give credit to all the guys that are getting involved.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of guys in the background as well, doing stuff. But I know we say you're the boss, the CEO, and you do call the shots, I suppose. And I might add, very well, because I've come up with a few grumbles. As you know, I do like to moan a lot. You all seem very level-headed and seem to come up with the right answers, much to my annoyance at times.
I don't like to cause arguments, I like to fix them.
Yeah, and I think you do it very well, to be fair. Another question I've got, and I've been asking a lot of the other guys that have been on, if they could change anything in URL, what would it be? However, you can change things in URL. So my question to you is there anything new that's coming for URL that you can tell us about?
Yeah, so we're going to have sponsor teams next season.
Okay.
So basically it's going to be teams across the whole of the leagues, instead of it just being one league with one team. A two-man team in each league. Yeah, so now you've got a two-man team in every league, but so let's say you've got Team Napa in all the leagues. You've got them Team Michelin.
Yeah, I think I get it. Yeah, a team of 10 spread throughout the 5 leagues.
Yes,
2 in
that's
each.
Correct.
That sounds really good, because I think that will get more and more people practicing together.
Yeah.
Which is a great thing, which I know you do try and encourage a lot, the practicing, and I think something like that is going to pull quite a lot of people together. So is that going to be what, the Sundays?
Yeah.
That's going to be on the Sundays. Fantastic. Looking forward to that. What is it? It's going to be like the same sort of cars, Group 3s, 4s?
All of them are still the same format. Whatever we're doing now is still the same format. It's just the teams will be different, so that all the leagues will bring together.
Right, yeah, I'm with you. That sounds good. Looking forward to that one already. we know in URL we do GT7, we do ACC, we do F1, and I know you take part in, well, all of them, if not most of them. Which would you prefer?
Well, that's quite a tough question, really, because I like ACC for the physics of the cars, but I like GT for the graphics.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get on with ACC. I've tried, and I know if you've got, it is very, I don't know how to put it, deep, should we say. You've got to get really involved in the car, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you're right.
And everything.
Okay. Are you still taking part in F1?
Possibly at the end of this season that we're doing on the Tuesday. This might be the last one for me.
Right. Okay. Okay.
It's the cars feel hard to drive compared to
excuse me,
compared to the ones I have driven on ACC with the GT3s on there.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried F1 as well, and you're right, they are bloody hard to drive.
Yeah. But
go on.
Most games aren't to everyone.
No, I mean, I'm with you on the GT7. I mean, the graphics and everything are fantastic. I prefer GT7 because it really is just get in it and drive it. Unless you go into all the tuning nonsense, which I'm absolutely hopeless at. So that's why I struggle with ACC, to be honest. It's because you've got to do a lot more in depth with the car. So yeah, GT7 I think is my preferred. Talking of GT7, you got a favourite track or a worst track? Anything you look forward to or absolutely dread racing?
Nordschleife is my best.
Oh yeah.
I absolutely love Nordschleife.
Tricky track.
It is very tricky.
A worst?
I would say Interlagos for me.
That's exactly the same with, well, I've got Big Willow and Interlagos, and they're both sort of equal for me. Interlagos is too many turny bits.
Yeah.
For me, I really don't get on with that one. So yeah, I agree. Is that why you don't like it?
Yeah. We're there this Sunday, and I'm not racing.
Oh, so you ducked out of that one.
When I found out it was Interlagos, I was like, oh, yes.
But you're supposed to race them. You're the boss, mate. You're supposed to race them.
Just allowed a bit of time off.
Well, talking of time off, any other interests or hobbies away from URL, or does URL just totally take up all of your time?
Yep.
Oh, is that it? Yep.
Yeah, holidays.
Holidays, is that it? So it's URL and holidays.
Yep.
I bet it does take up a lot of organising, doesn't it? A lot of chatting with other guys, the hosts, us, the commentators.
Definitely it does.
It's constant, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I've only got one more thing to ask you, really, Alex, and that is your PSN name, your username, Unforgiven7. Now, everybody just calls it Unforgiven, and I think a lot of people don't spot the 7 at the end. But
nope.
Where's that from? What's that all about?
So, Unforgiven is one of my favourite Metallica songs.
Ah, okay. And the 7?
Is my favourite number.
Just a combination of the two, then?
Yeah.
I'm going to say I've never seen it before, and I would never have guessed that. I'm not into my is it heavy metal or rock? I'm not sort of into all music. That. I'm not into that, so I would have never have guessed that. But okay. Well, that's about all the questions that I've got. I know that probably people out there have got 1,000,001 other questions. Is there anything you want to add? Anything you want to chat about while we're on?
I just want to congratulate everyone on what they're doing and keep up the good work, especially yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'd agree with that last bit. That was the other thing, is when do I get a pay rise?
When I get one.
Fair enough. Well, thank you very much, Alex, for giving me 10 minutes of your time and to answer a few of these questions for us. I'm sure a lot of people are going to watch this and listen with interest. I'm hoping we're going to have Osman on next week.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, I know you've had many good races with Osman, so I'm hoping to get Osman on next week. So once again, thank you very much for your time, Alex. And thanks everybody for watching and listening, and we shall catch you all next time.
Yeah, catch you later.
Cheers.